Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Video Gamer. First time I heard about this website. And then again, its article is basically similar to, well, this one too, from Gamer Rant. It's as if it was mostly copy-pasted with a few words changed. Either way. The finals addresses the community's call for China region lock. I wonder what it could be. What could have gone and done that? Oh yeah, cheating. If you ever gamed on multiplayer, I don't know, even if FPS, but mostly you could experience something similar if you played World of Tanks or War Thunder, things like that, which I don't play anymore because it's communist heaven for vehicles and they actually nerf NATO vehicles. Either way, moving on. You will have noticed that certain demographics of certain countries, more notably Russia, well, I cannot say the C word because YouTube protects the C word, and a few other regions in the world, they are mostly fucking assholes. They are impossible to game with. They have no sportsmanship. They are really fucking retarded as fuck. I mean, they would do everything they possibly can to take advantage over you, which you're on the same damn team, without even caring. And if they lose, they don't give a shit either. They just want all for themselves. So, cheating. Why am I not surprised? After all, the certain C country has a tendency of having a lot of farmers. Currency farmers, or people who want to take advantage at all costs. It's actually part of their own culture to take advantage. As long as you don't get caught, and even if you do get caught, you barely get a slap on the wrist. Anyway, let's read. Fuck me. The finals community manager has recently addressed the players' request for region locking China, a suggestion stemming from the belief that many cheaters are operating from there. I don't think it's a belief. I think it's a very provable thing. We all know about that because it's part of their own culture. Anyway, in response to the community's call for region locking China, Memo, the finals community manager, clarified the development team's stance. He emphasized that many users with Chinese usernames are not based in China, but use the language's characters to evade manual reporting. Memo also highlighted the potentially xenophobic and racist undertones of specifically targeting Chinese players, a sentiment the company does not endorse. Oh well, that's all fine and dandy, but don't you actually have to right-click on the character? I'm basing this on other games because I never played this goddamn fucking garbage. Because after all, it's just consoleized garbage. If you want to play something fun, go play Team Fortress. Team Fortress is good. And you have more than 6x6 or whatever limited number of characters you have to play with on the finals. Or you can go play something else more fun. 6 Days in Fallujah, for instance, or I don't know, Arma, or Squad. You know, multiple other things which are more fun than this garbage. Really. But the most important thing here is that the guy thinks it's xenophobic and racist. No, you moron. No, it is not. It's a provable fact. We have been gaming for decades. I remember seeing how people of certain regions in the world, which I cannot say the name, multiple times. Russia, for instance, China, Brazil, and many other countries in which these people are... okay, I can't say it. Fucking YouTube, but moving on. However, as Momo explained, these users are from elsewhere besides China. Pressing X to doubt. The final seems more inclined to enhance its anti-cheat systems rather than implement regional restrictions. A region lock for China would unfairly penalize most Chinese players who play honestly. Fuck me! Well, anyway, before I continue, here's a trailer.
Chosen knight. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
Well, fuck. But anyway, I'm back, baby, yeah. Right, so, continuing. While the finals battles the challenge of cheating within the community, the development team's commitment to fairness and inclusion stands firm. Oh yeah, well, that's amazing. After all, let's not well, I don't know, maybe racism ruin the game. It's more important to have cheaters on your game. Fuck. These people seem to actually really like to ruin their stuff. Anyway, now let's go to game Rant. Which they also pretty much say the same thing, but anyway. Chunk of cheaters sporting Chinese usernames aren't actually Chinese, but are rather using the language's characters to make it harder to report them manually. Fuck! He further detailed that the request for region log in China specifically has shades of xenophobia and racism. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that us gamers, us fucking gamers who have been dealing with this for decades in gaming, we are already familiar with it. For instance, whenever I go to a server, let's say, I don't know, an MMO or something in which I see that a certain demographics of certain regions of the world are actually quite numerous, I tend to avoid it and leave and go play other servers. Why? Because I know the players from these specific regions are fucking assholes and you cannot have fun with them. Obviously, this you can actually find a lot of cheaters from America and Europe and other regions of the world too. This is completely normal and we know it. But, and also assholes from those regions too. But the chances of you actually finding cheaters and assholes from these specific, from these other regions are far less than cheaters and assholes from these other specific regions that I try not to say much. We know it. We are gamers. We have been doing this for decades. We know. But now, for some reason, it's now xenophobic and racist. It's not because the culture of these specific regions actually rewards cheating or bad gaming or just being overall assholes for your own advantage. or lying for your own advantage. No. It's because it's xenophobic and racist. It's stupid, isn't it? It's stupid. But then again, I don't think this is going to get as popular as I don't know, Team Fortress. Team Fortress is good. But I think this is part of the reason why it happens, because most companies now, they took out servers. Do you remember when you actually went to a game and you selected browse and you selected the servers that matched your ping, and also where you had people you liked to game with and there were regulars and it was fun? I remember, it was good. Now you only have mostly matchmaking, and you actually have to game with random people and barely any regulars. You sometimes make friends, but it's not the same thing as it was with servers, and it's limited number of players per map, and it feels so... yeah, it feels so limited, and I don't know, it seems to lack that... I don't know, that gaming feel to it, like that community, like that that you are part of a greater community inside. Now it just feels so bland, lackluster. I blame consoles for that, because of their inherent limitation in hardware, which limits the amount of people, and now it's mostly peer-to-peer as well. It lacks that dedicated server equality in which everyone was limited by the ping on the server. Well, fuck me, right? Anyway, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night. But then again, fuck you, YouTube, as well, for not allowing me to say the specific regions.